Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to the Pepe video update today. So there's something that I saw earlier after yesterday's update, and yeah, I know that we talked about one trade and it didn't work out. Okay, that trade really failed. And even though this comes as a surprise, why does it come as a surprise that this one has failed? It's because Bitcoin itself, when it was dropping down, yeah, then Pepe was also dumping to the downside. But now Bitcoin is actually green. Okay, Bitcoin is moving up, but unfortunately, as for Pepe is moving down. So why is it that Bitcoin is actually moving up and not only Pepe but Jasmine has moved down? I'm going to show you a lot of fake outs that has happened. On the private, we were successful with CAS trade. CAS was really good for us. We got a 10% nearly out of it. But if you look at Pepe on the smaller time frame, as I showed you in yesterday's video, it actually came down, and this is pretty bad. Okay, you came down and came down and came down, and people are saying, yeah, it's even dropping very, very badly. But on the other hand, if you look at what Bitcoin is really doing right now, I'm just going to show you this here, then Bitcoin is actually moving up. So what the hell is going on? Okay, so this is exactly what I have to tell you. So for the answer, watch the Bitcoin update on the channel. It's explained. It's just a 4 minutes video, and I don't want to go through it again. It's just going to be a boring video with this one. So do go into the channel, check the Bitcoin update, and understand the relationship between Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin itself. Okay, so I do not expect altcoins, any altcoins, not just Pepe, any altcoins out there to perform very well. Altcoins may perform poor, and you may see Bitcoin pumping and altcoins actually dropping. And if you may wonder what's going on, you're going to get your answer on that Bitcoin update today. So do make sure you're checking it out. Another one is that if I show you Jasmine as well, look at Jasmine. Okay, so this is what happened to Jasmine. You did have this one trend line here, and that trend line also got broken to the downside. So it wasn't just Pepe, but it was also Jasmine as well. I can show you Chainlink is also dropping to the downside. You can see that CAS was the only good one that really performed very well, and we were in that trade. Pepe did fail. You had the trend line, it got broken, it went to the downside. What about DNX? This is another coin that I have. This is looking pretty good. But for Pepe community, this is another coin. It also had this support there, but which was broken down eventually. So the thing is, let's go back into the Pepe and let's talk about what's going on in the future. So I do believe that for now on the daily, you have this one, what do you call that, evening star. So this evening star is not a very good sign, so I'm just going to remove everything at the moment. And you can see that you have one green candle, the shooting star in the middle, and the red candle. So evening star is bearish, and if you do come above here and take this stop loss as well, that is going to be positive to move to continue to the upside. Now if you're not going to pump up here, then you potentially may be looking to go down there and eventually even take this stop loss right over here. And if you take this area and move down, that's it, game over. Then you're looking for 5400 as your next technical target. And that's it for this update. I'm going to see you the next one. Allah Hafiz.